We are back. It's been a couple of weeks since the last workout. That was sort of the beginning of a little bit of a slump for me. So the workouts that I've had in between have been a little rough. Took a kid to college, came back. I think I was like a little sleep deprived and emotionally tapped, and like had to alter the last couple of workouts. So that was kind of a bummer, but it's all part of marathon training when you're doing big workloads and have life going on. So today is honestly a little bit of a layup. We're just going to try to get the legs back under me. We're going to do a little bit of tempo, mile repeats back to tempo, but the paces are pretty modest. So my mentality going into this workout is to try to make it feel as comfortable as possible. And so it's still going to be work. It's still going to be hard, but not going to be like last time we videoed. It won't be that difficult. And we got a nice day. It's a little cooler. So yeah, that's the plan. After dropping Kiki off at college and 2-day road trip each way, I think I was just mentally fatigued and not sleeping enough. And I just felt like I couldn't recover even with 2 days rest after everything. I don't know, I was in a fog, which is familiar in marathon training, but this one just wasn't lifting. And I've learned from experience that if you live there too long, it has these longer effects. So instead of trying to push through, which is super tempting, luckily I have great coaches and family who can guide me on, maybe we take a few extra rest days. I even took a complete day off on Sunday, which I never really do. And a couple of easy jogging days before that. And just focused on sleep and eating really well, getting a lot of calories. And I feel much better. So we'll see how today goes. But yeah, sometimes that hard decision of not pushing through is the best one, so I'm hoping that pays off. We still have 7 weeks to go. Not really the time to get into too big of a hole.
What do you think the deciding factor is whether the rest or push?
Well, I tried pushing through for a couple of workouts, kept having to modify, and it got to the point where I was running these structured workouts at a pace that should be long run pace or fairly easy. And it's not fun to have these workouts that you keep failing. So for me, it was okay, I could get up and go work out. We were supposed to go yesterday, let's say. But is it worth it, completely flopping a workout again? I can only handle mentally so much failure in one build-up. And it happens, you blow workouts, but I've done 2 in a row that were just not good. So for me, that was enough to treat the last 4 days as downtime and just really get on top of it, on top of my rest and fatigue. So my bottom line with nutrition is just basically getting in enough calories, prioritizing volume and density of food over getting nitpicky about macro and micronutrients. I have learned that I do need to focus on protein more, but at the end of the day, it's getting calories in as quickly as possible after a workout or topping off before a workout is more important than the little details. Crazy to say that I've been doing this for 20 years and I'm still working on that very basic nutrition part, but I've learned some new things. The night before workouts, this build I've started implementing a carbohydrate drink if I'm not hungry, or a snack if I am. I never really used to do that, but literally getting ready for bed and just kind of topping off the tank and then brush your teeth because that sugary drink and then go to bed. So that's been new for me. I haven't really focused on that. Hoping that helps. It's only been the last couple weeks. So
supplements there?
person, I tend to forget to take pills. But I do take iron. And my daughters help me remember because they also take it. I mean, any like menstruating woman who's training should be taking iron. So yeah, we do a good job keeping each other in check, and I'm pretty regular about taking iron. My iron levels are always like borderline. Not great, but not terrible. So that's an important one. I tend to take magnesium during marathon builds because it helps with like the little bit of restlessness you feel at night, where I do my doubles late often. You know, at 9 p.m. I'm finishing up, so sometimes it's hard for me to go straight to like sleep mode. So magnesium seems to help. That's about it. I prefer food, like whole foods and yeah, food sources for nutrients. Okay. 5:39, a little fast on the downhill. 5:47, I think. And then 2:50, which is 5:40 pace. So a little faster than I was supposed to go, but it felt really comfortable. So try to keep it there. Was 5:35. Got 2 minutes rest now. Again, it was a little fast, but that downhill, so I'm hoping to run the same, if not slightly better, cut down on these next two. last quarter mile was a little edgy. You just hit this road and you're looking at the mountains and you're just climbing a little bit, so trying to keep it controlled. Seven. All right. That was good. I'm happy with that. I think it was 5:38, 5:34 up the hill, and then like 2:45, so 5:30 pace for the last half mile. I'm very happy with that. Felt pretty good. All right, so that was a good one. It's nice to get a workout in the books that sort of changes the trajectory. You know, I was kind of trending down and feeling like I just wasn't accomplishing anything we set out to do, but today I got it done, probably even a little more. I could have probably relaxed even a little more, but like I said at the beginning of the workout, hitting the times but also just making it feel as relaxed as possible was the goal. And I almost had a hard time running slow enough those first miles, so I'm happy with that. Like, the fitness is still there, I just have to get out of the fatigue, so this is good for my confidence, and hopefully keep the momentum going this direction for the next several weeks.